Hello y'all, back again with another interrupt on the video. So I go ahead and go through the first 25 rolls. Did find a nice 1982. This is a large date Philly zinc cent. It was one of the 7 that they produced of the different varieties that year. Adding in 3 more 2017 P's to the stack, which brings us up to 16. And came across 2 more 2009s. Do not know what they are. Kind of rough shape. This is Denver, formative years. So trying to find the other two. Goes right there with those. And the other one, 2009D, presidential year. So the only one we don't have out of the 4, regardless of the mint, is professional year when he was the state senator for the state of Illinois. Now we're also adding 2 more wheat cents. And we got 1957D. About G6. Brown State. Let's see, where's the other 2 at? I think they are here. We got a second 57D. Then we got 1945. Right there. And it's about G3. It's the grading scale that they use, so that dime out the way. So I'll go ahead and pause the video and continue on. I'll let y'all see this next weigh-in. Been kind of light on copper here, up to 139 halfway through the bunch. Might make 2 rolls. 4 rows, I should say. We're almost at 1.5. 128.2. They all been coming up with is these 120s. So let y'all watch me open it. Then I'm gonna pause and do the hunt. It's just a lot faster for me to do it this way. So them all come out. Trying to figure out how to do all these zinc rot cents and have we got an idea, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it yet or not. So let's see anything right off the bat. Just realized it's not zoomed out all the way. Okay, let me pause it. 65. So let me pause it. And I'll find something. I'll bring y'all back in for it. So y'all just sit tight. Won't be that long for y'all at least. Okay, I'm bringing y'all back in. I ended up picking up one more 2017P, which I've already added to the list. That's the last row. That was row 26. Got another 2009. The cabin. So up to 5 or 6 of those now. 5. But here's the funny part. Got 6 coppers. This is like this got Play-Doh on it. 76 with Play-Doh all on it. So it's leaving a strange toning pattern because it's not completely covered the penny all in Play-Doh, just certain areas of it. So I'm going to put that off to the side and work on that later. Then getting a total of 6 coppers counting that one. Oh, this row. I figure y'all might Puts us at 149. So we're almost at to 3 rows of pennies. So let's add that over here. Remember, I got 2017 over here in this bucket that I threw in there by accident. I need to go fish out. So now what we do, we separate the memorial cents from the shell backs. I have 2 separate buckets. Now look to those for varieties. That's how I search. Right now, I just put all the coppers, put them in the black cup. Oh, forgot to weigh this one. See, 130.2. We should have about 8 or 9 on this one. So we'll see. So I'm gonna pause. See, since y'all already here, let's go ahead and push everything out. Out. So I don't see anything just right off the bat. No thorns. That copper. Yep, 1980. So I'm gonna pause the video, and if I find something strange or interesting again, I'll bring y'all back in for it. Okay, I'll bring y'all back in so the camera doesn't stop on the cell phone. So as of right now, we're at row 131. You got 170 copper cents, 2017 fillies. I already know about the 4 wheats, and I think it's 5 or 6 2009s. Where is it at? There they are. So, no, that's a wheat cents. Let's see, it's 5. Thought it was 6. Then we got 1 Canadian cent. So now as I open up, pull out this row, the paper split. So we're gonna go ahead and do this one. Nope. 128, just like it was gonna be. Yep, 128.0. I did set up another bucket for memorial cents right below me. So when I go back through these, I can easily separate those out. And let's see, you got a nice dark tone one. (2006). I mean 2.6. So I'm going to pause it. Bring y'all back in on the next grouping. Okay, right now the copper's not going very well. I just had 2 on this last row. We got 2 more 2017s Philadelphia minute pennies with the P mint mark on them. The only time you're going to find the P mint mark on the penny. This is decided to do something different in 2026. Which now brings me to 25 of the 2017 Philadelphia pennies, which I think 5 more we will tie what I got beginning of the year on the first hunt for this year. So I'm at 183 copper pennies. So we almost got a full 4 rolls. It's all been weighing out of these 128.6s and 0.7s. Been kind of frustrating. Yeah. But that's the nature of the coin hunt. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So I'm going to go. I was not going to get open. I actually had to tear it open to get the coins out. It has so much zinc rot in them. Right now I'm averaging almost a penny a roll with zinc rot. I got an idea what I may do with those. I hadn't decided. Everybody's doing these things with epoxy cement. I mean epoxy. I may make me some end tables with the zinc rot pennies inside the inside the epoxy. Definitely something from rotting altogether. I think this is going to be pretty much a wash on copper. So I am pulling out aside some of these more cents and coming over here and I'll put them in the bucket below. I came across a couple of S pennies. They were not proofs. Those are actually business strike pennies with the S mint mark. Done from 68 through 74. So you can still find those in circulation. Because San Francisco, they did proofs and they did business strikes back then. So I just want to let y'all know that. But I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and I keep searching. Bring y'all back in every so often so the camera does not stop recording. It's ready to go when I need it to. So y'all just sit tight. I'll have y'all back as soon as I can. And I'll bring y'all back because it happened. Anytime I find a 2009, I'm going to bring y'all back in, definitely for sure. Because we found another. It's Denver Minute. And it is, we finally got the third one. The professional year. Now on the Philly one, you had to find one on the Denver, but you could find die chips all up in there. On those columns, the windows, those can be found. And 3 more 2017 P's. Which now brings us to, I gotta hit enter for that to take effect. 28. We're getting to the end of this hunt. Just not happy with the. Now counting the copper cents in the 4 weeks, I'm actually at 190 copper pennies. That hurt when I hit the ground. This is 2023. I've yet to find next video on that one. So y'all can see this next weigh in and I'll keep going. $130. You might get some a little bit more than 3 cents out here, I think, in copper cents. Okay, let's see. We're going to pause it. Let's see if we see anything first. Every now and then you get lucky, you might find a dime. We have to find a dime yet. Last year I found a total of 8 dimes and all the pennies that I got. Let's see what we got here. We got 74. Small date, Denver. 65. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and pause it because my videos tend to get kind of long if I don't. 73 Denver. That's zinc over there. So I'll bring y'all back in if I find anything else. Okay, I'm bringing y'all back in just for a quick second. Let's finish up roll 40, number 40. And 5 copper cents to the count. We're up to 213. We got a couple more Philadelphia pennies. We're up to, on that one, 36. We got another 2009, and it's going to be the formative years. So it gives us a total of 6, I do believe now. Nope, it's 7. Okay. So, and I think they messed up with the bank and gave me 1 row too many. I've counted everything. It seems like they gave me 1 row too many. I don't know if she did that on purpose. But then because that 1 row was split, she may gave me an extra one. I hope she did not do that because that means I owe the bank 50 cents. So, $127.2. There's somebody's information on there. That's why I did that. There's something I gotta bring y'all back in, or else the cell phone is gonna quit recording. So we're gonna have a 2-part video going on with this tonight. So y'all just hang tight. Okay, I'll just bring y'all back in while I'm going through this next row. I got 3 more full rows left. I thought I was over, but actually I miscounted. So we just found a first year Lincoln cent for the memorial, 59. As of right now, we're up to 6 Wheaties, 39 2017 Ps, and I think I'm up to 7 2009s, and we still have that 1 Canadian cent. So, kind of keep y'all updated, which I'm looking for. That's just crow that goes over there. And I just found a 2017 P. Which I did not add in the last row. Like that 40. 10 more, I got a full row over there. Once in my eye surgery, these hunts going to go a lot faster. Right now we got 3 coppers. I just try to get more light over here, but this light's just in the way for me to look at stuff. That's why y'all don't see me looking at stuff. That's why I keep pausing it, so I can look at the coins, look at the dates. Nope, it's another Philly. Zinc. You know, I could do it just by weighing each penny out by doing this and determine whether it's zinc or copper. And you're looking at the date, 2.6. There we go. I could do that. I could weigh them out and get what I'm looking for. I might miss a 2017 Philly. So right now I can just look at the dates at this angle and see the date. I don't know if y'all can, but I can. As I always go back and do a secondary search anyway, make sure I didn't miss anything, which I have missed 2017s and 2009s in the past. I will admit to doing that. Four, 1. Should have a lot more copper than this. $82. Four coppers and another Philly. Just never know what you're going to get in these rolls. So unless some miracle happens, I need 9 more fillies to get a full row in this one hunt on the fill. Wait a minute, I got 4. I put down 3. Yeah, that's right. See, when you just want 26.5, it's not going to be much in copper. In fact, 2 more pennies will give us 5 rows of copper cents. Now, so I'm just, let's see, there's 73. Huh? Somebody asked me how I got into coin collecting. My coin collecting really started when the bicentennial quarters came out. The coinage didn't really take off. The coin collecting did not really take off until I got into 7th grade. One of the boys in my class showed me a nickel he got in exchange at lunch. Happened to be a 1953 nickel, minted in Philly. I said, let's see what I got. And I had a 39 Philly. And then from there, every time we went to lunch, we compared to what kind of change we got. And that's kind of how I got started in coin collecting, I guess you can say. Yeah, of course, you know, I got allowance each week for doing stuff. I got paid for cutting grass around the house and things like that. And everything was hunky-dory until I met somebody and we started dating, got married, had kids, and the kids needed money for trips, so I had to kind of get coin collecting until I got out of high school, and I just got back into it this past January. So that's how I got into coin collecting. And it's kind of took off from there. So we got 6 coppers, 1 Philly. And got 2 more rows left to go through. So this is going to be a 2-part video. So this can be part 2. I'm Southern Coin Hunter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all seen all my videos where they have a Southern Coin Hunt or Southern Coin Hunter. That's how I do it. Wish I could afford to do a splash screen, but I just don't have the money for that. I'm learning how to use the software where I can make my own. So we'll see. In a minute, we're going to go over the wheat cents. It's only 6 of them. So last time I only had 11 out of 1 box, basically. Same weight, customer roll. So I'm just kind of looking at these, seeing what I can see. Not getting my head too much into the picture. Or hitting the camera with my big head. If some of you adults out there, if you got kids or grandkids, I've got 14 videos called Pocket Change for Kids, where you allow them to go through change and put the coins into books. Or you help them put the coins into books. Now I got 14 videos up for that. I'm going to be doing another one probably tomorrow night. Sunday night. More Saturday. So I'm going to be doing that once a week. Sunday nights. So I'll do a video on the change out of my car. Pocket change. Sometimes I do bring it inside, and the coins you see I'm going to the rows will not go into those books. These books are strictly change I get when I break a dollar bill or two or whatever, and kind of how my dad would have done me probably if he had to work all the time at a plant so we can go to a Catholic school, get a good education. On top of that, I did other things. I was in Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, swim. Sometime I was a lifeguard. Mostly I love going camping. The people worry about the electricity going out. I said, cool. Electricity goes out, I can cook outside. And I have... Let's see, I'm trying to think it was Gustav that... Yeah, Gustav, my neighbor's daughter, had twin boys early and they were preemies. And we had people still living here from Katrina. And so I cook meals outside on the camp stove. Now we should get at least 6 to 8 coppers out of this 131.2 grams. This is row number 50. We're at 258, so at least we got 5 rows of copper pennies. I'd love to hit that 300 mark in copper one time. Last year I came close a couple times when I did the boxes. Most of the time I usually do, I'll go in the bank and get 10 rows of this and 5 rows of nickels, or sometimes it's 10 rows of nickels and 10 rows of pennies. So, yeah, I do a lot. I do love to cook. Worked at McDonald's for on and off for 25 years total. While supporting now a next life and 2 kids. Did whatever it took to get bills paid. I worked for LSU during football season as a marshal. Worked inside the stadium. I actually started working inside Tiger Stadium as a Boy Scout, showing people their seats. I've yet to see a 1970 penny pop up yet. Now, if you coin roll hunt, you can almost fill up your books. Definitely the shield sense with no problem. Except for now, we're waiting for 2024 pennies to come out. Get into circulation, and probably tell you at the branch that I go to get my coins. And she said she could order the boxes like that from the Reserve Bank, but it'll cost me a little bit more versus what they do right now. They come in and get what they get, and like these are all customer wrap pennies. Well, if I did that, those would be just put away until I know if errors are found. And so like the 2023 extra V. But they think all those were just released in the New York area, Federal Reserve area. So we can get about finished up here, and I'm going to do a quick recap what we got. So 5 coppers and 1 Philly. So we end up 6 wheats, 7 2009s, yep, 7 2009s. We got 2 professional. Find them both. Okay. 1 presidential. 2 log cabins, and 3 other formative years. And I'm sitting on the law. And none of those are the Phillies, so I cannot check. I could check it. I'll check for those later. Let's go over the wheat cents. Okay, the 1 Canadian cent we got, and it's going to be in video 1, it's going to be the 1970. Okay. We have 54 54 Denver wheat cent. 57. So 45. So we got a total of 3 57s, a 52. What did I say this one was? 54 and a 45 on the wheat cents. And I got 42 2017 Philly pennies. And I got 1 that's in this bucket over here I need to find to make it the 4. And then we got 1 at 82 zinc cent pennies. I can conclude this video, part 2. I'm Southern Coin Hunter, your host. Y'all have a good evening.